students, and welcome to the Craft Corner. Here's our bunny face from last week. It finally dried. So this is what it looks like. That's how long it took for it to dry. That's why I always staple it. All right. Today, this month, the theme is Spring Has Sprung. So the first week, your pod people should have told you that this week is all about flowers, okay? Flower power. So, we're gonna do 2 flower crafts. Now, the music that we're gonna play behind this, I heard Isaac singing in the bathroom when I walked by the other day. And this is what he's saying sounds like. Okay, so, we are going to, I think today I'm going to use the paste and a little bit of stapling. This glue or the school glue takes forever to dry, but you should use it, and you can get it at Dollar Tree, along with stick glue and probably a small little stapler. All right, it's warm today, so the air on my flour is blowing all over the place. Oh, there you go. All right, so this is probably really good to use your stick glue. All right, you just do that, and you're going to glue. This is all pre-cut for you. By the way, for those of you who don't want to have your stuff like this come pre-cut, let us know, and we can send it to you so you could cut it out if you want that extra step. Just let your pod person know, either your pod head or someone in your pod, whoever talks to you on the phone. All right, so there's our flower. That was easy. Now, we're going to attach it to the big, fat stem. This is one of those flowers that I don't know from what species of flower this is, but it's got a really thick stem. And that was so it can stand up, okay? First you're gonna do, you glue that. While that's drying or whatever, you're going to decorate your leaves. You can make your leaves however you want. It is suggested on your little picture thing to do a line down the middle. You can do multiple lines. You can do this kind of thing. I'm gonna do a line down the middle. And then do these like that. Veining of the leaf. That. However you want. Okay. Then hopefully this green isn't being, see-through. If it's see-through, it's because we're using the green screen. All right. So, we're going to try to keep this on the black. Alright. I'm just going to tape this because this will be faster. Show you. So, do that. Azim will check this in the, when he does the editing. Hopefully this will all show up. All right, you do your little leaves like that, and then I'm just gonna do this. You would glue this on for sure. I'm just gonna tape it for a quick, to show you what it's going to look like. Because this will look good for a minute, but then the tape's gonna get wonky and it's gonna come off. So there you go. You can have your leaves in the front if you want. You can do it so that the petals of the flower are in front. You can do one leaf in front, one leaf in back, but there you go. That's your craft number 1, and it sits on its own when the wind isn't blowing. There you go. Time for craft number 2. All right, now this one's gonna take a bit. we are going to make a 3D tulip scene. So you take your tulip cuttings that are in your bag and you're going to glue them. Hold on, let me see. I can cheat by stapling. Okay, very easy. You're going to take these and you're going to fold them all in half. Okay. And this is why we're playing this song. Because these are tulips. And we're going to tiptoe in. Alright. So they're all folded in half like that. Then you're going to take these and you're going to glue them together. And then, so you're going to glue these two together, which I'm going to, to make it quicker, I'm going to staple it. I got a good stapler this time. See how quiet that is? Okay. Then you're really going to want to glue these because then you're going to see weirdness. And then you match these up and you're going to glue this one together. So you just match up these petals with each other and then you're going to glue them. And I'm going to stick, okay? And then you're going to do one more on this side. Make sure that you leave one hole. See how this is in the back? So now I'm going to do this one and now we have this flat. You're going to need the flat piece to go up against the blue sky you're going to glue it to. And then we staple this one. Okay? Leaving the back. Like that. Alright, let me quickly get the rest of the tulips done. Okay, so I've got all the tulips done, and you're definitely going to want to glue it because these are pretty, but see, you can see the staples. I'm just doing that so that you can see. You can hurry up and get it. You don't have to wait an hour until the glue dry. All right, so after you've done your tulips, see they're already 3D looking. Then you're going to take your sky that we gave you, and I'll tell you over this one. So you decide where your tulips want to be. And you can, if you do it this way, you can cut off the excess, but I think they'll all fit. Oh, I see, they'll overlap. I'm gonna do mine the long way. Alright, so this is a perfect stick glue thing. Just glue the back of it with a strip. And glue it down. One tulip stem. Or you can do it the other way, you'll have some overhang. Whichever way you want to do it. You can do it what they call portrait, or turn it sideways and do landscape. Alright. One like that. Next tulip. Stem, and so you spread them out how you want. You can have, they don't have to be 100% evenly spaced out. It look more natural if they're not. Flowers don't grow like that. You can also cut your stems to be more severely. This one just happens to be longer, but you can cut your stems to be more different lengths. Be creative with it. All right. Now, there's no room on this side for a leaf. So you don't have to put one because not all flowers have to hit. Everything's symmetrical, but they do grow up. tulip world. The leaves point up mostly. So I'm gonna go like this. And you can do it, if you want, you can do lines down the center, or however you want to decorate it. And they can overlap each other, because if they were in the garden together, they would be overlapping. So this one has two. Maybe this little leaves go down low. Or it's closer to you, so the perspective would be different. Okay, so like that. Oh, I'm sorry. And you're gonna want to leave the little ends of that thing, and you're gonna tilt that forward or bend it forward. That gives the leaves their 3Dness. Okay. Forgot almost forgot about that. So start the glue from here down. Go down like that. And then the part that doesn't glue down, bend it forward. This one's the longer stem, so I'm gonna have these leaves go up higher. And bend it forward. And you can bend it forward, or you can bend it like that. You can bend it straight forward, or you can bend it at an angle, however you want it to make it stand up. You'll see what I mean? You can bend it straight forward like that, or you can bend it at an angle like that. The spring breeze is back. Spring breeze. All right. Does feel good. That's why I'm not turning it on. And it's okay for this to hang outside, because if we're doing 3D, it even gives it more of a 3D look. Like that. Okay. Now, glue the flowers down. Same thing. You're gonna want to glue, really put a lot of glue on each side of the flat part of the flower that you're going to set down. Put down on the paper. Okay, so you stapled these all together, or you glued them. And there's going to be, see, these are glued together, these are glued together, these are glued together, these two are on the end. Those are the ones that you're going to glue down to the paper. Okay? And you're going to want to be careful when you put it on the paper, because you don't want it to be apart like this, because that won't look right. You want them right next to each other, so that they have that shape of the tulip. So here we go. It's hard with the spring breeze blowing. All right. Like that. There we go. Make sure they're close together. When you put them down, put the purple over here. And put it down, and that gives you the shape and the 3D-ness at the same time. Pink one. I'm trying to do it harder as you get to it. Have it all folded up on that side. And do this side. And this one goes here. And I didn't remember, I only wanted one on this side. So have this come out. And there you go. It's your 3D tulip project. All right. I'm gonna go tiptoe through the tulips now. See you next time.